The Adventure of the Gingerbread Girl. Every Saturday morning, Bruno gets up at 5 a.m. to make gingerbread people. He carefully measures the ingredients and puts them into a large mixing bowl with a big smile. As he bakes, he listens to his favorite music and sings along happily. Later, he and his dad take the warm, freshly baked gingerbread people to Springwood, a local home for older people. The gingerbread people taste so delicious that everyone in London knows about them. One Saturday morning, the doorbell rang. Bruno opened the door and a man walked in. The man took a deep breath. "Ah, gingerbread, he said. "It smells like my old granny's kitchen, and I'm sure it tastes delicious too." "Sorry, I'm Mr. Bread," he added. "I have cake shops all over London, and I'd like you to bake your special gingerbread for me. You could become very rich." "Really?" Bruno said, surprised. "But I just use a traditional recipe. No secret, extra special ingredient." Mr. Bread asked. "No, let me get that. You can ask him too," Bruno replied. When Bruno went upstairs, Mr. Bread saw a basket of gingerbread people on the hall table. He took one, a gingerbread girl, put it into his pocket and left very quickly. The gingerbread girl was afraid. When Mr. Bread stopped moving, she looked around. She was in a huge bakery. "I have a new biscuit. Crush it up and find out what the secret ingredient is," she heard Mr. Bread say. "Oh no!" The gingerbread girl didn't like that idea, and Bruno and the people at Springwood needed her. She had to do something fast. At the moment, Mrs. Bread came in. "I'm going to the market to get some ingredients now." When the gingerbread girl heard that, she quickly jumped onto Mrs. Bread's handbag. Mrs. Bread left the bakery and caught a bus. The gingerbread girl looked over of the window at all the famous sights of London, Big Ben, the London Eye, and she saw crowds of people. Then something amazing happened. She saw Bruno and his dad in the street. The next time the bus stopped, she jumped off and a big black taxi almost crushed her. Finally, she caught up with Bruno and jumped onto his coat pocket. As soon as Bruno and his dad arrived at Springwood, they gave out the gingerbread people. When Bruno came to the last lady, there weren't any left. He couldn't understand it. He always made 50. Checking the basket again, he saw gingerbread girl lying in the bottom. "Oh, here she is," he said. He didn't know anything about about the gingerbread girl's great adventure. As he gave the old lady her gingerbread, she smiled and said, "This biscuit make me so happy. They taste like a bit of home every Saturday. You must put a lot of love onto them." Bruno smiled and said, "Yes, that's my secret. Extra special ingredient. Love."